a beautiful summer night inside. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Starling
Fly
Marte.
ball out to straightaway right. Coles is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. From pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Andrew.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in now, Matt Duffy, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one.
Duffy.
Right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 329 is the average for him coming in. 25 homers and 82 runs batted in.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a...
Leading off to the pipe.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number
standing in
27.
now, Kevin Newman. Line towards center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Peterson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jock Peterson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 13 home runs, 53 RBIs. Popped him up. Moran is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off for the Pirates, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Into the box, Jameson Taillon as he lifts it in the air to right field. Coles has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
In now, Starling Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. In the air to straightaway right. Coles is going to have room out there as he puts this away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
For the Dodgers.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 5 homers, 27 driven in.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Andrew Coles. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting,
In now, Matt Duffy fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Stepping in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Coles is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Cody.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Moran ranges to his left. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Newman ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over.
Leading off for the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher,
into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The pitcher, number 50, Jamison Tyone.
Standing in now, Jamison Tyone. Popped up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Fred Taylor.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. On the year, Taylor is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Into the box, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit back up the middle. Frazier is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1 home. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
Leading off for pitch.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh.
In now, Josh Bell. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Hit out towards second. Duffy has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the...
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Andrew Cole.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in now, Matt Duffy.
The batter, number 6.
As he'll cut on and miss at a good
baseman.
slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hard hit ball to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Pirates.
In now, Corey Dickerson.
Corey.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out. The relay throw. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. One run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
7th inning stretch. Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Cody.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cody Bellinger is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Francisco Cervelli.
The catcher, Francisco.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Coles is there, 1 away. Leori Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Leori Garcia.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Coles is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And Felipe Vasquez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here, and it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. This is on the ground over to first. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in now, Andrew Toles, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. JT Shagwell will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Standing in now, Josh Bell. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Kevin Quackenbush will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. Peterson is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now back, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. He grounds it sharply to third. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Into the box, Matt Duffy. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Chisenhall is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Cody Bellinger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he rips it on the ground to second. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
In now, Francisco Cervelli, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Hose will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Gregory Polanco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Polanco.
No balls and a strike to count. That average way up there to start things out, with an amazing 69 home runs and closing in on 160 RBIs. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Edgar Santana comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Into the box now, Justin Turner. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Chris Taylor is on deck, and the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So Kenley Jansen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For the Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Into the box, Starling Marte. Swing and a liner.
Number 28.
And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson on the run. He's there and records the first down.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
In now, Josh Bell, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 offering. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Stepping in now, Kevin Newman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson. Gone! It's a grand slam. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Baez. To the final, the third baseman, Colin.
Standing in now,
Moran.
Colin Moran, and it's fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Into the box, Ryan Holiday. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy.
Second baseman.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 12 hits. No
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National